Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Colin Ray.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down. Here's Turner now. The shortstop takes the ball. One out, base is empty. Fouls one off. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So here is Bryce Harper. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Wrigley Field, today's starting pitcher, Taijuan Walker. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the designated
hitter,
Kyle
Tucker. That misses, and it's 2-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Happ stands at second with no outs. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third, the right
fielder. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Seiya Suzuki, the next to hit. That's to third. Gets it to first. Out. And 2 away now. Michael Busch digs in now.
The first baseman.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that is out of play. fights it off. He'll see another. Two outs. Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And that is the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. High fly ball out towards left field. Happ on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. One down, base is empty.
Full count.
Second inning here, no score. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now batting Max Kepler.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on.
Ball. Full count.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Bottom of the second, and now here is Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
2-1.
On the ground. Boom. Throws across the diamond. And Swanson is set down. Here's Nico Horner. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that one's a little bit low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Castellanos makes the catch for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Stop. Throws to first in time. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one upstairs.
2-2.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And now it's Alec Bohm. The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the third, no score.
Two.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Just missed.
2-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Rojas sizing this one up. Makes the grab. One down. John Birdie at the plate.
John Birdie.
One down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to first. It's in and out of his glove. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Number 8.
So the lineup flips over in half up to hit.
Ball.
On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Now batting.
And at first, Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. And that one is in the dirt. 2-1. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Walker checks over to first, and he's back. Happ off of first with 2 away. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
In the dirt, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was cool. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now at the plate, Michael Busch. And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
1-2.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Kepler under this one. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. On the north side of Chicago, John Shelby and Chris Singleton. On to the 4th. This is Bryson Stott. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Trey Turner down. One down. Phillies down a run. In the air out to center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Here comes Bryce Harper. Falling behind 2-1. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And the count is filled up. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Turner runs, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Two on, 1 out. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 3-1. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Max Kepler at the plate. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
2-2.
And he chases that one below the zone. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the fourth. And now it's Dansby Swanson. 3-2 on the way. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
The batter, number 2.
So here's Horner down.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And strike 2.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back,
Chicago
and there's a
Cubs.
new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Brad Keller. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Keller.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Just missed.
3-1.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Pulls it in for the out. And here comes Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Just missed. And that's a fair ball.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Trey Turner at the plate. Line to left. Coming on his half. He's there to make the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now here is John Birdie. To short, could be two. Over to stop for one, and that's all they'll get. So up next, Ian Happ.
Number 8, Ian.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
That one finds the zone. 1-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So here's Kyle Tucker now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Oh, great stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now, Bryce Harper. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Bush whips it to first. Harper retired. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That's inside.
Ball, no. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Clips the outside corner. Full count now.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Take your base.
Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
So man aboard. Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. And it stays fair. And he can't come up with it. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The catcher.
Here's JT Realmuto. That one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now 2-2. Up the middle, nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Christopher Sanchez.
Now
big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
Leading off Seiya Suzuki.
The right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And misses inside.
You know, these Cubs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Check swing and a 3-2. Appeal down to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him. Now it's going to be Michael Busch.
The first baseman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Swanson digs in.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. And not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the
swing and a ground ball. Fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. It just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Nico Horner will come up to hit, and it remains 2-2. Two outs. Runner on the move. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ethan Roberts.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in, Johan Rojas. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
2 strikes. 2-2.
Goes down looking.
The batter number 5.
So 2 down now, and here is Bryson Stott. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Trey Turner. Next pitch in for a strike. And the count 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pickoff throw. Stop. Back in on a dive. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Hit in the air out to center field. And that'll do it.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh.
66.
Jose Ruiz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong.
The center fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the catcher,
Carson Kelly.
The
next Cub to hit. That one is absolutely belted. And a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Stepping in, John Birdie. And a curve misses outside. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Here's a 2-2. Out towards left center. Rojas. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Safe. And it's a 1-run ball game. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ian Happ,
the
next Cub to hit.
Both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Double play ball to second. Over to Turner for 1. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter, 2 outs. Inning over.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Cubs,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Thielbar. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Well, 1-run game, and now it's Bryce Harper to the plate.
Bryce Harper.
But I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with
Ball
it.
3.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
On the ground right side, Horner. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses. 2-1.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And Schwarber strikes out. 2 down, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right through there, got him. Now 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
58.
There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. In the dirt. Realmuto to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the
Michael
Cubs,
Busch now at the
first
plate.
baseman, Michael Busch.
Ball. 2-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Cubs.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Drew Pomeranz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Max Kepler stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
No, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Alec Bohm. Fastball for a strike at 95. On the ground to third. Off balance feed. There's one. On to Bush. It's a double play. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jordan Romano. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Leading up for the Cubs, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. He's 2 outs
now
away.
The second baseman
will hit next.
Corner.
Hard hit, right side. Stott over to first in time. Now only one out remaining.
Number 4.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Romano is just 1 strike away.
Ball.
Check swing. He held up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.